Welcome to Community Connection. I'm your host, Tracy Christensen. It can be frightening for a parent to discover their child has a disability, but Utah is fortunate to have so many good organizations to help both parent and child reach their full potential. I'm joined today by Nicole Martin and Laurie Nelson from Sound Beginnings at Utah State University, and they're here to tell us how they're helping children with hearing loss learn to listen and talk. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, like I said, it can be scary when you find out your child has hearing loss. What's the first thing a parent should know at that time?
Well, as you said, it is frightening for many parents because most parents have very little experience or knowledge as to what it means for an infant or young child to have hearing loss. But with advances in technology that we have today, digital hearing aids and cochlear implants, children are able to access sound in ways that allow them to develop their auditory information and develop listening and spoken language skills. And I think probably one of the main messages that we would have for parents is that they really can and should be very informed as to what options are available for them, whether their child uses hearing technology to develop listening and spoken language, or they utilize American Sign Language, or they utilize a combination of both. And whatever is really best for that family is the path that they should pursue.
And I'm sure that connection with that information is so important at that time. And talk about the resources that Sound Beginnings offers.
Sound Beginnings is a program for children aged birth through kindergarten whose families are choosing spoken language. And we have a team of audiologists, of speech language pathologists, and deaf educators who specialize in listening and spoken language. And the goal is that we help these children while they're young so that by the time they hit kindergarten, first grade, going into their local neighborhood elementary schools, that they're ready for mainstreaming and ready to just blend right in and reach their greatest potential.
And that's a big goal, I'm sure. And talk about I know you have music therapy and you have some toddler programs. So what do you do to be able to reach that milestone?
When a child is first identified, even at birth, we have home interventionists that come and visit with parents in the home and learn how to interact with their infants. Once they reach toddler age of 18 months, they can come with their parents to our toddler group a couple times a week. When they reach 3 years of age, they can start our preschool program, and we have a kindergarten program with typical developing children so that our children get used to interacting with a little bit larger class and being around typically developing children. And so it's really great to watch them grow. It's wonderful to watch them in confidence, not only in their spoken language, but their social skills too.
I'm sure. And USU is a good fit. I know you're a professor there. Why is Sound Beginnings at USU?
Well, it actually, the way it started was that we received some private grant funding because there's such a critical shortage of trained professionals who know how to manage the hearing technology and provide the right kinds of services for children so that they can develop those skills in spoken language. And so our program was developed to provide a practicum site within our graduate training program. So we have graduate students who come on campus, and beginning their very first semester, they are able to obtain hands-on experiences, and that we believe is really the very best way for someone to learn and gain the competencies that we want them to have.
Yes.
So we have programs where students can either come to Logan and earn a Master of Education and their Early Childhood Special Ed Teaching license, or we also have programs where students can live across the Wasatch Front, and then they still complete the coursework and then also complete practicum experiences at the Utah School for the Deaf and Blind. We have they're just excellent teachers there who we've partnered with and who are our colleagues and help with the practicum experiences that our students are able to have.
So it's helping out the future professionals and the kids, which is perfect. And remind us of your website.
soundbeginnings.usu.edu.
Thank you so much, both of you, Nicole and Laurie, for being here and for the great work you do.
Thank you very much.
Sound Beginnings is one of the many resources available to help families here in Utah, and you can find other organizations committed to assisting people in Utah by logging on at our website, kbyu11.org. Thanks for taking a few minutes to spend with us. We hope you'll join us again on Community Connection.